Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just became the biggest fail in Dragon Ball history. Not just the manga, not just the anime, not just the games, but the whole damn thing. This is the biggest fumble in history. Dragon Ball Sparking Zero just confirmed that GT will not be in the game in any way, shape, or form. That means base game or DLC. And as an added extra, we know who the mystery character is. That mystery pre-order character, we know that as well. All in today's video. Hit that subscribe button for the end game of all games, because we're going in. This is a celebration. So I'm sitting here working on more content for my loyal perfectionists, and I get a notification and I get some DMs. Hey Perfection, you gotta check this out. Sparking Zero is cooked. So I opened the Twitter and I look at the news for Dragon Ball Daima. And what would I happen upon but the confirmation of its debut date, October the 11th. Now, I know you're scratching your head and you're thinking about the significance of all this and how it relates to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. When is the release date for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero? The exact same day. So, now, you remember how I said that they were going to go and they're going to make that little mystery character, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and how he was going to be the only GT character. They were going to stretch things out, and maybe in 2 or 3 years you'll finally get GT. It appears as though that's not even going to happen. So what's happening here is the confirmation that GT is not going to be in the game at all. Not base game, because we already have seen all those slots evaporate. We already know by the end of this month, we're going to have the rest of the Majin Buu trailer, the Saga trailer. And then the next month after that, the culmination trailer is going to reveal the rest of Dragon Ball Super. That's no GT. No movies, no GT. But in addition to that, where people were expecting Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta to be the mystery character, myself included, that's also off the table because we all know what they're about to do. Kid Goku, or Goku Mini as they're calling him, is going to be the new mystery character. He's going to be the character that you unlock early to promote Dragon Ball Daima, which leaves us with the truth, which is Perfection, the natural selection. The Sparking Zero hater was right. There's no OG Dragon Ball, no Dragon Ball movies, no Dragon Ball GT. I was right. Put those L's to your head, and perfectionists, put those ones up to the sky. Hold your W's. I was right. We were right. There's no GT. There's no OG Dragon Ball. There's no Dragon Ball movies. There's no Basha. There's no nothing in this game. I was right. There's no GT. All those people that were naysayers, there's no GT. Not even as the mystery character. So not even Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta is going to get in this game. There's no GT at all. And I don't care what you say. People are going to be like, well, after a year or two, they'll put them in. Look, this game is not going to last a month. But definitely after, ain't nobody going to care. Nobody going to care. That's not, you know what I'm saying? After a year or two, no, people are already tuning out of this game. I don't give a damn, okay? Because again, at the end of the day, oh, well, Super Saiyan 4 Goku DLC, that's stupid because it's still gonna be the same Dragon Fist, the same 10 times Kamehameha. They're gonna use the same pool of moves they always use on this dude in every arena fighter for Dragon Ball. Nobody care. That's not gonna resurrect the game. He should have been in the base game. At the very, very, very least, they should have hit the ground running with Dragon Ball GT. But we know that the whole first run, the whole first year is going to be Dragon Ball Daima, with Mini Goku being the mystery pre-order character, right? And then after that is Dragon Ball Super Superhero, which is a rerun of the DLC that Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2 just got done with. before the Future Saga chapter pack. So they're going to wait an entire year or more to finally come carting out GT. The game is going to be fully 100% dead. The servers are going to be a full-on ghost town. I wouldn't doubt that Rage and Blast 1 servers are going to be more active than this piece of trash-ass game. But I was right. I was right. Give me my GG. I was right. No GT. No GT and no Fasha. No Dragon Ball movie characters. No Dragon Ball characters. I was right. Again. Because all I do is spit facts. All I do is spit the facts. Don't ever doubt my word. My word is law. My word is gospel. When I say that Dragon Ball Sparking Zero sucks, that I have ordained it. I have decreed it. It is word given life. This game is garbage. Garbage. It's done. I don't care what you say. Well, we don't need Dragon Ball GT. We don't need the movies because the game is in candy colors and that makes the game good. Even though we see all the glitches and all the lack of the roster, I still gonna play it because the pretty colors. Shut the fuck up. This game sucks dick more than Bulma ever did. How's defeat taste? How does defeat taste? How does it taste, Sparking Zero Glazers? How does it taste, Sparking Zero Brain Cells? Does defeat taste bitter? Does defeat at the hands of the Sparking Zero hater, does it taste divine? I bet it should. After all those months of doubting my word, of doubting my gospel, I was proven right on this day, yet again. Oh, what, you gonna cry? Yeah, you were hedging all your bets on Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta being that promissory note that I owe you. I owe you or the rest of GT because we put Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta in as the mystery character, so that's a promise that we'll put. Nah, that's gone. That's gone. And with that, the people that were holding out hope that they would get GT, this game is done. Need I remind you what happened to the last Dragon Ball game that didn't have GT? Oh, what was that? That was Rage and Blast 2. Now I won't cap. I love Dragon Ball Rage and Blast 2. The gameplay was peak, but when you lie about that roster and when you drag things out like this and when GT is not in tow, Dragon Ball games just fall off. Look at Ultimate Tenkaichi. They did the same thing. They came carting out Omega Shenron and Gogeta, and a lot of people that were wanting GT, they were pissed off, and that killed that game's sales. Battle of Z, no GT, no sales. They didn't learn their lesson until Xenoverse 1. They finally got that shit somewhat right. If you do not have GT, Dragon Ball fans are not paying attention to your game. That is a fact. And they're not going to wait a year. They're not going to wait, you promise it in a year? I guess I'll put your game back on the radar again in a year. That's some people being understanding. But most people like me who have zero tolerance for failure, nobody will sustain this game not having what they want and having to wait 2-3 years after the fact to get, You Sparking Zero Glazers who've bent face down, ass up for this game, how does it feel to be wrong? How does it feel to taste defeat? How does it feel to know that Dragon Ball GT is not in this game? That Dragon Ball movies are not in this game? How does it feel? Hit that subscribe button, because as I always say, You might beat a piece of trash game like Sparking Fuckface Zero, but you'll never beat the end game of all games. Perfection, the natural selection. And we out.